Alright, fire and water. Let's do this.
Yeah.
007. Our analysis of the data chip reveals that the location
So
of
it's
Poseidon
fire
is a
and
drilling platform in the South
water?
China Sea. While this seems an unlikely location for a cloning lab, you must investigate the site immediately. Sources in Hong Kong inform us that Nigel Block has recently boarded a helicopter bound for the oil rig. If you find Block, chase him. We must do whatever we can to hinder Malfoy's actions.
Listen up, 007. I've equipped you with a special means of transport, the Q-Jet. This remarkable device provides a short burst of vertical thrust that propels you into the air. You can use it to leap up to platforms or overcome obstacles. Ingeniously, the Q-Jet can be fueled by any source of compressed gas you might find in the field. Keep an eye out for stations that might power the device.
Alright, so we're heading to fire and water. We're in the South China Sea, and
007.
we have a
The
jetpack.
data chip indicates
Yeah.
an oil drilling platform in the South China
Pretty cool.
Sea. Investigate
Yeah.
anything that might shed light on Poseidon,
fancy jetpack.
Malgrave's cloning facility. If you
Made
discover
by
the lab,
R,
you
but it's
must
named
destroy
the
it.
Q-Jet.
I'd like one of those.
Okay, so this mission's kind of difficult on first playthrough. Because it's the first level in the game where a lot of enemies do more damage to you. And also the alarm is raised. It gets very hectic here. Of course, you get a new weapon called the Calypso in this mission. It's pretty cool. It's a machine gun type weapon. Just like this game is, just a bunch of machine gun weapons. I mean, that's mainly all the weapons in the game. Take out your Calypso here, and then just fire at these guys. Because by this point, people will probably most likely...
Everybody knows you're there.
Because of how they're shooting at you with their Calypsos. We're going to shoot that guy with the Calypso. And Nigel Block is here.
long way to die, Mr. Bond. But first, let me show you around.
So a lot of people like to waste their ammo by shooting at him, just run towards the window and he runs away like a coward, so... He's not like a mini boss or anything. So if you hit that television, you can actually be able to use cranes. You'll be able to like knock down boxes and stuff. The Kira mode. So yeah, shoot all these guys down. Make sure to hide behind here because you're basically like one of the enemies to them. You know what would be really cool?
What?
Enemy mode. Like, it'd be really cool if you were just forced to be in one area for the entire thing. Then Bond would suddenly show up. Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got hit a bit, and this is where you can use your Q remote to activate some cranes and get some grenades. So yeah. So you want to pull out your Q laser right here because Nigel Block is right there and he'll start shooting at you until you break down that fence. You can break down this vent right here, but there's also another way to get there, which is over here.
By the way, in real life, is ductwork that big in buildings that you just walk through? I mean, in every Bond movie, there's always this air conditioning ductwork that's like really big. To let you walk through it or crawl through it. Is ductwork ever that big in real life? They always have these nice, you know.
Also in Batman. Batman Arkham games also.
Yeah.
So here's a cool little area where you have to do a little bit of
If
platforming.
we crawl through our little vent work, I don't think we can crawl through the thing that's in our ceiling.
Of course they're doing it like on the wall. Now, I do not like to platform in first-person shooters because it's kind of floaty, so... I just got the 2 Bond moves I wanted right now. Running over to this vent. If you do jump across the boxes, you can get a turret. You can shoot at guys, but you'll most likely get killed by a helicopter.
And why is the vent locked like that from the inside? Why does an air conditioning vent have a lock on it?
Well, they're all blocked from the inside. So you have to use weapons and
Why would an air conditioning vent come lock?
so that way they don't. So that way the air conditioning doesn't fall. Like the cover does not break. There's a very annoying sniper right here.
Well, you think you would turn around and
Oh, and there's Nigel blocking all these guys. I accidentally skipped over the cutscene because I forget I was recording here. So you can try and fight them, but I would not recommend it. Of course I did that just so I get the enemy subdued score. So just, you know, hit that button and you move on to the next area.
cool.
Now, if there is one thing you've noticed, is how much longer this level is compared to others. We just completed the first area and we're about 5 minutes into the level.
Oh.
And you most likely noticed something. My health went up, and that does not happen in this game when you enter new areas. That's because I died. Twice. So I cut that out, and now here's the run where I
So
went.
there's been some selective editing in this video.
Yep.
For your benefit.
Yeah, I'm not good at this game, really.
Just make the video a little shorter.
But there you go. So, yeah. Come over here. Yeah, because in the Night of the Jackal one, it was not obvious because when I was at full health by the point I got into the elevator. But here, I was definitely not at full health. Then me spawning before. My first death was from right here, and I think my second death was also from some... Yeah, I fell into one of these little chasms. Right under that little, whatever that's called. Whatever that thing's called. There's a little lava bit
No,
under.
I wasn't paying attention. I apologize.
Yeah, but this is the fire bit of the level, by the way. Instant being fire and water. It starts off in water. It starts off in a lot of water, and here's the fire part. Of course, it goes back to the water part actually pretty soon. But, you know, this is a fun little bit. You get to use the Q-Jet, which is fun, right?
Yeah.
That guy got me from behind, so I shot him down. So, I headed...
shot the sheriff.
Okay.
Shoot the deputy.
Okay, I don't really want singing here because I want to get some points and stuff across, and you're just here singing songs.
I'm so sorry. There goes Jam again.
Yeah, so just get onto those things and then you can jump up here. And you can blow that up. Surprising you don't get a bond move for doing that. I guess it's because it always happens half the time. And we're back in the water part of the level. Back in the water part. There's a guy right here. Of course there's a sniper guy right here. But don't worry about it. Don't try and shoot him from under because he won't just gonna get you. But if you just go up there, he won't get you. And of course, the body armor. And a bond move. What more can you ask for? Now we're back on that. Now we're on another cable hook. That Bond most likely uses the back of his shirt to hang or something. He doesn't use his hands. He doesn't use anything. I just am assuming that he uses the back of his shirt and hangs it on the hook and it slides down. Most likely it tearing up. In a Bond movie, it feels like a Roger Moore movie. Like the shirt would tore about halfway through down. Or something like that. Of course this guy ran away like a little chicken he is. He's a chicken. Bark, bark. Nobody calls me chicken. Alright, so head up here, get out your sniper. Get your sniper rifle. And get out of here. This is the part that literally does decide if you win the mission or lose the mission. It really does. Because if this helicopter is in the last part of the next floor, you're almost dead. So this really is the part where it's deciding if you're gonna win the mission or lose it. Of course, he started to miss. He's getting a little. There we go.
Good shot.
So make sure you at least have 3 pieces of sniper ammo by this point. You get a bomb move for hitting him, and best of all, you win pretty much. After that, all you have to do is just take these guys down with the sniper, run back here, shoot that guy, and then no more enemies, no more hazards, no more nothing for the rest of the stage. After that, it's nothing but easy. It's nothing but easy.
Nothing but easy.
You can actually knock those guys down with those platforms, but I just like to take them out with the sniper rifle. With a sniper rifle because it's fun. So what you can do is you can use the Q claw, and you get a bond move if you actually use the Q claw right here, which is really cool. And then you just hit that, you just knock that over.
Excuse me while I eat a little salad here.
At the end of the level.
Jam's hungry.
Nice fall.
I noticed all the female.
Big fight.
I noticed all the female characters in this game seem to have the same body, just a different head screwed on. Anyone else notice that?
Well, I mean, they have to have different clothing too.
Yeah, but they're the same. It's like the exact same artwork, except for a different head.
And different clothes.
Yeah.
We got a silver medal. Yep.
Not bad.
I guess we're not going to be getting any more gold medals. So next time, Forbidden Depths.
Yeah. I'm gonna go eat my salad now.